Hello and howdy from Kentucky. Dylan Thompson here, Chase Motorsports coach and trailer sales on a partly cloudy, little windy, but so nice outside September Kentucky day. I've got a 2023 model Renegade to show you, and I appreciate you tuning in. The video should be about 15-20 minutes long total, and hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor, share with a friend. We're trying to build the channel. I think we're over 6,000, maybe 6,300 subscribers. So appreciate you tuning in. Hope this is informational, and maybe you'll buy it. There we go. All right, so here we go. 2023 Renegade. This is the XL43 DB model. Features 4 slide outs and big ponies under the hood. Okay, 605 horsepower Detroit DD16 with the 6-speed Allison, the 4000 series, very heavy-duty transmission. Memory serves me correctly, like 1,850 foot-pounds of torque, so should be able to pull about anything you can hitch to it. 120 gallons of fuel on board, 150 gallons of fresh water, full body paint. Quad slide, 2 slides on each side, opposing slides up front and in the bedroom. And don't you love how they paint the edge of the slide so it looks continuous? Full body paint with clear coat. Michelin tires, under 9,000 miles. I think like 8,800 miles or so, under 9,000 miles. So Michelin tires are like new. 40,000 pound hitch. Has the glad hand fittings already stubbed out the back, as you can see. So if you're pulling a trailer with air ride or air brakes, we've got the service line and everything you need there. Again, 40,000 pound hitch, and I keep what's in the coach now is a 2-inch receiver, but I have the 3-inch. I've got a pintle, I've got a 2 5/16 ball, so whatever you need, we can hook you up. Backup camera, as you can see in the center of the top. Then over here on this side, both slides does have the underbody LED lighting. You will be the life of the party in this coach at the campground. It's got disco mode on a 1 to 10 scale. It's about a 12. Outdoor entertainment, outdoor cooler. As you can see, I've got it opened up there. Oh, and it does have a super nice awning, and the awning goes from up there to where you see that little split, kind of center, almost centered of that rear slide. But with the wind today, the last thing I want to do is damage the awning. It does have a wind sensor on it, but I thought better play it safe as sorry. We've been busy lately. Had a couple leave yesterday. Had, I think, 1 or 2 leave Monday or Tuesday. So busy things happening in Paducah, Kentucky. All right, so that's a little overview of the exterior. Freightliner Cascadia chassis, again, 605 horse. And like new condition, okay? About as new as they come to still consider it pre-owned. So I'm going to open up the storage boxes. We'll go through those, and I'll go through the interior with you after that. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, back here with you. Just wanted to show you how clean this coach is. And this goes for a lot of the inventory we sell. Not bragging on us, I'm not bragging. Don't take it that way, but we strive to really provide a nice product, which I know this is a 23 model coach. I mean, it should be nice, but I mean, our guys just go the extra mile. Look at the attention to detail. Detroit DD16, again, under 9,000 original miles. Under the driver's door, you have 120 gallons of fuel, and then DEF. Yeah, no one likes DEF, but part of life, I guess, right? Back here, first storage compartment, we have the engine batteries. So these are the batteries that are going to start the engine. We have the air hose, and the air chuck fitting is behind that little plastic connector. So if you have a coach that is running and building air pressure, you have like an onboard air compressor, basically. This coach does have the Dragonfly lithium batteries. It's the Game Changer 3.0s, and it also has the dual inverters. Okay, so dual 3,000 watt Victron energy inverters. This coach is set up to where you can run the middle roof air conditioner without generator or shore power. Basically, they're taking one of the inverters and taking 12 volts, stepping it up to 120. Next two bays, you've got 75 and 75 on the black and gray. So 75 gallons of black and 75 gallons of gray. The next bay back is our wet bay, where we have the low point drain. We've got a pressurized water spigot. We've got the little green lever there, which is tank fill or city water. You know, you've heard the term idiot proof. Renegade builds a product, in my opinion, that's idiot proof. So to fill the tank, you basically stretch to this hose, which is powered, okay, so you can retract it. See there, you press it, the little rocker switch, and it pulls the hose in. But you pull this out, hook it to your water faucet or hydrant outside your shop or house or campground. If you want to fill the tank, you drop the lever down just like that. And if you want to put city water, you do that. I mean, there's literally no way to mess it up. Black and gray dump tank does have the black tank flush already built in, cable connection, whole house, water filter, all built in. Let me show you something I forgot to say earlier. It also has the custom lighting underneath the slide, so you can do pink, red, blue, regardless of the sports team that you're a favor of or your favorite color. We can change that. You can change it from an app on your phone, and I think you might even can change it from the screen in there. 12.5 on-in diesel generator with 216 hours, barely broke in. I did have an oil change at 150 hours, so you're good until about 350. We recommend doing an oil change about every 200 hours on the on-in product, but on-in 12.5 diesel generator on board. And the last compartment on this side is going to be the automated transfer switch and your 50 amp shore power reel, and it's also electric retract. Press the little rocker and pulls him in. Full body paint, as I mentioned earlier. I love the looks of the XL, how they put the stainless in the middle. They kind of bring the paint down to a point. Nice LED marker lights and tail lights and stuff. Of course, the big hitch included. And now this side. So first compartment's going to be storage. There's the glad hand fitting. So right now, I showed you they're capped off with two little brass caps. But over here, we do have the glad hand fitting, so they're included. The central vac kit is here. There's a port inside the coach to plug it in, or you can plug it in right there. The spare tile that matches your tile that's in your, pretty much throughout the whole coach, I guess. And then this bay, this is really cool. So this is storage, or it also has, this is an option with Renegade, it's called 3/4 pass-through. So basically in this, look down here, they make the box to where it runs underneath the frame rail of the coach, which allows you to put tables or chairs or, you know, anything that would be wider than the box or deeper than the box. You've got a lot of extra space now. The little piece of carpet there goes over the stairwell, so when you're traveling, if you got kids or pets and you don't want them falling down, if they're up walking around while you're going down the road, you can put that over the stairwell. Next compartment, it's going to be underneath the outdoor entertainment, Samsung TV, and the JBL soundbar. The next one down is going to be storage. We can put an outdoor grill there if you want. We just done a pellet grill the other day, a Traeger pellet grill we installed on a tray that pulled out. It was super, super neat. So we can put one of those in, or we can actually add a propane grill. Now, this coach is all electric, meaning it does not have propane on board, but we can add a small tank if you wanted a propane griddle or a regular barbecue grill. Truma cooler, which is dual zone, so you can make one side freeze T-bone steaks and the other side chill Kool-Aid, not Coors, Kool-Aid. There we go. All right, 450D Aqua Hot hydronic heating. So you take diesel fuel or electricity and you make hot water and heat. The way Aqua Hot works, it heats up what they call a boiler antifreeze and a closed loop system, and it runs your fresh water right next to that antifreeze. And how it gets the antifreeze hot is either electric probes if you are hooked up to shore power, or if you're running the generator, or it takes 12 volt power with a little burner with diesel fuel, and it's like a little torpedo heater, or I remember my dad back in the day calling them a little salamander heater. But whatever you called them, you understand what it is. It looks like a little, kind of looks like a little jet engine sort of, but it takes diesel, sprays it, a real fine mist of diesel creates this fire, heats up the antifreeze, which runs through a heat exchanger and heats up your water, or runs through these little closed loop systems and creates hot air inside the coach. I think that's about it on the outside. We do have a little light tint up here on the driver and passenger window. Not too much, okay? I've had people get a little crazy with the tint, and it looked like limo tint. You couldn't even see out of it to drive. So not the case, but a little light tint, as you can see. Blacked out steps. This coach does have the collision avoidance and the adaptive cruise. So that's what that big black plastic thing there is on the passenger side steps. Basically, if there's a little car right here as you're driving and you turn on your blinker, or you start coming over like you're going to run into said car because you didn't see it, this thing will honk or hit you in the head or do something to notify you that that is not a good idea. You're fixing to have a collision. So collision avoidance. It also has the adaptive cruise. You can see another little black box in front of that one-of-a-kind license plate and holder. See the little black box there? So that is the adaptive cruise sensor. It does have the diamond shield, okay? So it's got the diamond shield, which helps. You can kind of see it where it runs there, but the diamond shield helps protect the paint against rock chips and so on. So I believe that's all on the outside. We'll just take on off. I'm gonna take my shoes off. We got it really clean, so I'm gonna pop these off. Keyless entry with key fobs. Both original sets of keys included. Something they started doing in maybe 22 or 23 is making the door wider. The brand of door, Challenger door, started supplying Renegade and a lot of these brands with a wider door. I just sold a 23 model coach to a gentleman. He traded in a 22, and that was the first thing he said when he looked at it, is he loved the wider entrance door. So, all right, now that we're inside. So this is the perfect setup for like two couples, or like a couple and the grandkids, or a couple and two kids, or whatever. It sleeps 4 people, very comfortable. Now you have lots of space to put like an air mattress or you know, something here. I mean, you got a solid 5 or 6 foot of floor right here in the middle. You could put whatever, but right now it's set up with theater seating on the passenger side front slide. They do recline. If you'll check out the photos there at chasecoach.com, over 200 pictures in the album with photos of every square inch of this thing. Yeah. So the booth dinette seats 4 people. The center table leaf will drop down. There's a couple cushions and these little storage drawers. You put them in and creates a small bed. All the original remotes, owner's manual, touch-up paint, and both sets of original keys included. Air ride driver and passenger seat with heat. And let's see here. Yeah, so you got no heat. I don't think they're cooled. I think it's just with heat, but heated front seats, air ride on both. And I said under 9,000 miles. It has 8,596 miles. All the new Cascadia dash with the digital screen, smart steering wheel, has the equalizer system, 4-point hydraulic leveling. Oh, and the seats swivel. So again, at chasecoach.com, if you click on the photo album link, the seats do turn around. So you've got people that can sit here, someone can sit here, nice and comfy, and then both of these guys turn around. Across from the dinette, you've got a house-size fridge from Samsung with an ice maker built in. Then you got a little kitchen area with a 2-burner true induction cooktop and a Samsung convection microwave oven. A big old sink. I like that. I like the big single sink versus the 2 small ones with a divider in the middle. Just my personal preference. And I do have the covers that makes this flat across here. So you can put them on and, you know, makes the countertop look complete. And the same over here. Samsung TV, DVD player, and soundbar. Does have the fireplace. So I know that's blue. It looks like it should be cool, but that dude is putting out some heat right now. So I've got the air conditioning running on the rooftop and the fireplace on, just to show you as a demo. It's warm, fairly warm here today, but wanted to show you what that looked like. Smart TVs too, in the bedroom, outdoor entertainment, and up here in the living room. It is a bath and a half. That is something that I should have mentioned earlier. So bath and a half, Sandy Marin, electric vacuum flush toilet, nice cabinetry, overhead vent, medicine cabinet overhead with some nice lighting, little vanity sink, very simple, but it keeps mama happy, keeps those boys from peeing on her toilet seat. They can use that one, and she's got the one in the back, right? Has the washer and dryer installed, so some cabinetry, has a little pantry area here, pull that out. Got some drawers that come out. And that's thinking outside the box. That's little things. So like instead of that coming out and just knocking a chunk out of the door, they put a little Teflon deal there on the edge. I mean, that's using your head. I appreciate you guys at Renegade for all that you do. I'm a believer in your product, so put it that way. Washer and dryer, washer on the bottom. Splendid or Splendid, I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but that's the brand. King size bed back here. Super comfy king size bed with the day and night shades. Love the cabinet color. Get you a little close up of that. And then spin around, we have a nice cabinet wardrobe entertainment area. It also has its own DVD player back here. And this coach has 3 roof airs. Before I forget, 3 15,000 BTU roof airs. It also has solar charging on the roof of it. And it has the HD Winegard satellite. So that's the big one that comes up off the roof and twists around and locks into place. So that is a nice upgrade, probably $2 or $3 grand over the standard InMotion. Cedar lined closet. A little rod that runs full length there. Again, Samsung TV and soundbar in the bedroom. And then to the master bath. Tiled shower with a sliding glass door. Matching tile that matches the backsplash in the kitchen and the backsplash here on the sink. Skylight above, so good lighting. Little sink vanity area for back here, and then another Sandy Marin toilet with the electric flush macerator system. So I think that covers all the bases. They did start putting in the outlets with the new style USB and the old style USB, and then just the standard 2-plug outlet. Love that. Very simple upgrade that makes life much easier for people. Sliding pocket doors. Let's talk about that. So I like how on the 43 DB XL, you have the 2 doors that come together and they meet in the middle. I just think it gives it a super clean look. So I'll back up where you can see that. So those 2 doors split in the middle. One moves to the right, one moves to the left. And then back here, you just have one big door, okay? So you can separate the bathroom from the master bath, or separate the front living quarters from the master bedroom. Tons of storage. I mean, there's cabinets, literally. You can't turn a direction that you don't see a cabinet somewhere. So lots of cabinets, lots of storage down below. Heated floors, dual zone, porcelain tile. Forgot to mention that. So you can set the rear on one and set the front. And, you know, I've been in one of these with the heated floors on. It's about like having just full-blown heat running. The radiant heat that you get off of that floor is incredible, okay? Still got the protective skin over the screen there. Multiplex system. This guy does it all, okay? Your light master shows tank levels, turn your water pump on. Generator shows your voltage levels, your lighting. Electrical side, we got the generator running. Has your thermostat where you can control front, mid, and rear end. The middle one is the one that'll run without the generator on it. It'll run off of battery power. So that's a battery-powered air conditioner, essentially, running it through the inverter. Heated storage bays, heated floors, vent fans. So aqua hot, got your slide-out controls, awning controls. And you can also download the app, the Multiplex app, and tie into this with your phone. So you can set up here or outside and literally run the slides out or the awning out, which is handy because you can stand outside and, you know, make sure the awning is not getting too close to your neighbor's camper or to a tree or power, you know, telephone pole or power lines or whatever. I think that covers 99% of it. I always get done with these and I'm like, shoot, I forgot to tell them that. All right, but anyways, Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales, chasecoach.com. Give us a follow on YouTube. And if you have any questions or you're interested in this coach or think this might be the one for you, please give me a call. We'll put my number up there on the screen. We'd love to help you. We accept trades. We do some consignments, and we buy coaches. So if you have one for sale and you happen to be watching this, or your buddy's got one for sale, pass my number along. And I think that's it. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Be kind to people. It doesn't cost anything to be nice and be kind. And give me a shout if I can help you. Have a good one.